It's like 1 a.m. or something. I took Caylee to the New York State Museum today, and I had the best, probably my favorite. I had the cutest Reborn reaction, the best Reborn reaction I've ever had thus far. And I knew it was going to happen, and I was so mad because I looked over at Jake and I said, "Camera, camera." It was like that scene out of Scream where Gail Weathers says, "Kenny, camera," and he's just fucking standing there, and he doesn't get what she wants on tape. And she turns around and she's like, "Kenny, when I say camera," I have to go back and watch that scene. That was great. I love Gail Weathers. But that's what it was like. It's like, I said, "Jake, when I say camera, fucking just hit the record button. Get the camera up and hit the record button." So I knew we're standing next to the 9/11 exhibit, and I'm standing there and I see this little girl. I sensed her, like I saw her come around, and I saw her to the left of me with her mom, and she looked over at Caylee, and I felt her presence, like I felt her coming towards me, and that's when I turned around and I said, "Jake, camera," and he just fucking stood there, and I said, "Jake, camera," and he, so it was so adorable. I felt my back was turned to her, and I felt a little tug on my she was so cute. She was like, she had to be like 11 or 12, okay, but she like tugged on my sweater, and she goes, "Is your baby real? Is your baby real?" And I said, "No, she's a reborn doll." And she kind of like, because she got close enough to look at Caylee, and she like backed up. She like backed up, and she goes, I can't remember if she said she, it, or that, but she's like, "That's creepy." And she was so cute about it. Like, a child's honesty is just so, like, when they're not shy, a child's honesty is just so, it's so endearing to me. Like, they don't hold back. And it's also a sign of good parenting, because her mother was just like laughing. She, it was the best, the best reborn, the best reborn outing reaction I've ever gotten, and I wish I had like the whole thing on camera, but. And then after it was all over, I said to Jake, "When I say camera, it means get the camera out and start recording." I swear I had a total Gale Weathers moment. And he's like, "I could tell you were trying to tell me," and I'm like, "Yeah, I was," because he's not good at, like, it was just really, it was the best, it was the best time. It won't be a very long video. We didn't stay for very long because the Native American People's exhibit is being redone, and also, which I didn't know until we got there, the Holocaust section is being redone because a bunch of savages, and I knew eventually they'd have to redo it because the last time I was at the museum, probably in 2016 or something, there was so much derogatory graffiti in the Holocaust area of the museum, like the Nazi symbols, and just like really immature and really ignorant bullshit. So they had the door shut, and they're restoring that area as well. So two of my favorite sections of the museum are being renovated. So I do plan to take Caylee back to see those two sections. Okay, Caylee and I are going to the museum.
First museum?
We're going to the New York State Museum. It's Caylee's first time. This is my favorite part of the museum, and it's going to be Caylee's favorite part too. Look, it's Caylee's ancestors. It's Caylee's ancestors. Look, honey, that's where you came from. She loves it. Do not put your hands, right? Come here, babe. Look at how tiny your hand is compared to the mountain lion. Yeah.
That one's got this little Caylee in it.
What do you think, Caylee? Yeah, I know. It's exciting to see where you came from. Caylee, forest fires are a really bad thing, so that's why Mommy only smokes inside, around you, because I don't want to set any forest on fire. I'm a responsible smoker. Isn't that right? I would love to get a picture of your big bird's nest. Do you want to touch off the ground? Security guard. I'm too short to reach. It's a Reborn doll. Oh. Thank you for asking. I appreciate. Most people just stare, so it's cool when people come up and ask me. Are you recording? museum, and Caylee wanted to go to the park. I don't know what we're about to see. Only she knows. So here we go. Is that Zeus?
No, it's not Zeus.
Is it Moses?
How did you know that? Do you even know who Moses is?
Is it Moses parting the Red Sea?
I think so.
What the fuck? Who are those people around him?
The slaves of.
What is this called? Because you wouldn't tell me what it was called.
It's just Moses. It's the Moses
Caylee,
statue.
You want to go see Moses? I lied. Caylee did not know what we were getting into.
It's her savior. Her people's savior.
Oh.
He freed the Jews.
Moses freed the Jews. Moses
Yeah.
freed your people.
He led them through the desert.
He led them through the desert.
And he killed the firstborn of all the Egyptians.
And he killed the firstborn of all the Egyptians. I probably shouldn't put that on YouTube in case anyone from Egypt.
Well, these were. I mean, they got what was coming to them.
Oh boy, okay. We probably should not continue this conversation.
They were slave owners.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's.
Do you want to go see Moses, the man who freed your people?
He said,
Okay.
"Let my people go."
What's that scene in Ferris Bueller when Cameron is in bed sick and he
What do you-
goes, "When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let thy Cameron go."
Exactly.
So it must be when Moses was in Egypt's land, let my people go.
Yeah, that's
Is
some
that
song.
how the song goes?
I don't know exactly what's going on in this statue.
Are
He's
you
parting.
sure this is Moses parting the Red Sea?
It said it was Moses. Maybe he's not parting the Red Sea
Oh.
at the moment, but it sure looks like he is.
Yeah.
But isn't the Red Sea salt water? Why does he look like he's getting a drink?
I don't know.
And also, maybe they're on the run from the